Hello YouTube. Today I'm back in Sydney from Ohio. I just landed this morning, came back from the Arnold's. Very eventful weekend. We coached Hafthor Bjornsson for his third time that he was the champion at the Arnold's strongman competition, which you guys probably already know all about. But today, first session back, I was welcomed back home with my awesome team. I'm pretty tired, so I'm not gonna go heavy today, but these guys definitely are. So my stuff is about when I get off the airplane, instead of going to bed, and which is exactly what I wanna do, is get some rest because I haven't really slept that well. I like to, so I landed this morning at about 7 a.m. and I wanna try and stay awake all day so that I can get a better night's sleep tonight. And not just stay awake, actually get moving, get a bit of blood through my body. So I'm gonna do some really light deadlifts. So what does that mean for me? It's 200 kilograms for heaps of sets of one, just a bit of technique work. That's not heavy enough to fatigue me. It's enough to get the blood flowing. It's enough to get some good technique work in. But what we're gonna see today is 1 week out, or about 9-10 days for these lifters. And they're at their heavy ends. So we got Sam Bollins on the squats, we've got Little Reese and Kev on the bench press, and we've got Chantel is also gonna be squatting as well. So stay tuned for some really amazing lifts. I hope you enjoy. Start rapping, bro? Huh? When do you want to start rapping? A minute. Couple of minutes?
I need 3 more minutes.
Sweet. I knew you were strong enough for that.
It was in the fingertips.
That was fucking deep, man.
Yeah.
Fucking from behind, it looked like you nailed the fuck out of that, man.
I didn't really celebrate it because I knew I just felt shit on my back.
Because you are shit.
You're a coward.
I saw that from the side and it was
very deep.
Did you see the bulge in his pants from the side? Nah, it's gone.
It's not there.
Coward.
That was nice, bro. Very third fuck up.
Just for that, or leave it on that way?
Yeah, bro, that's perfection, man. That is perfection. All right, we're just going to wrap up the session. I'd say that this was probably the best performance today. Not probably, definitely the best performance today. And I'll let him introduce himself. What's your name?
I'm Sam Bollins.
Where are you from?
From the UK.
What are you here for?
Pro Raw.
Pro Raw is when? How many days out are we?
I think it's 10 days out, isn't it?
From now.
Yeah.
And what's your best total in competition?
1,000 kilos I've done before, so the aim is to beat that and try and get as close to winning as possible.
And what's so far your training total?
I've done 1,010, so I've squatted 400 today, deadlifted 380.
400 is what you got in comp last time?
Yeah.
And now you've done it as your last, right now that's what you just did, 400 kilograms?
Yeah.
As your last session before?
Jet lag PB, because I landed 2 days ago, got to get that in there.
From the UK, it makes a difference. That was me today, and if you saw what I did, I didn't want to put anything heavy on the bar because I'm pretty tired, but Sam, as hard as nails, Bollins, balls of steel, or bollocks as they call them.
Yeah, that's what they call me at home.
And yeah, anyway, good session. So we look forward to any more sessions in the next few days. You bench pressed yesterday.
Yeah.
230 kilograms, which was also a PB.
PB, yeah.
And that was 1 day off the plane. So I didn't actually think that it was going to be a good idea to attempt that. That was in the program, but I was going to message him and say, don't. And then I opened my phone this morning as I got off the flight, and it had already been done. So I was pretty happy with that, man.
Yeah, I was surprised.
And then we'll have, so all the heavy stuff is done.
Yeah, all moderate, tapering into competition now.
Ready to go.
Yeah, balls to the wall.
Good job, my man.
Good, mate.
Let's go check out some of the other lifters. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a few questions. What's your name?
Kevin Yuan,
When are you competing?
next week, Pro Raw.
So nine days out, because we're a day before Sam.
Yeah.
What weight class?
110s,
Same as mine. And what did you just bench press today?
235,
What's your best ever?
235,
What are you hoping for in comp?
240.
All right, let's see how he goes. So that's going to be really awesome to be benching. I'd say that we're both going to be going for 240, the same number in competition. So it's going to be really cool that my teammate and I are going to be hitting. Is it going to be the? Damn! I think there's another bigger bench presser than us on the day.
There is Jimbo Cooper.
Jimbo Cooper, but he doesn't count anyway because he's not
He's
Australian.
not Aussie.
Squats. What's your best squat you've done in training?
330,
What's your best deadlift you've done in training?
320,
For two, I believe.
yeah.
Okay, and what's the total that we're hoping for?
900.
900 total. That's going to be big, and I'm pretty confident he's going to get it as well. All right, good stuff. Thank you, Kevin. Over to our more handsome athlete over here. What's your name?
Little Reese.
What's your weight class?
Normally 140s, but Pro Raw's super heavyweight.
Super heavyweight, because the one underneath that is the 125 class. So anything over 125 is super heavy. What are you hoping to achieve? What's your squat that you're hoping to achieve on Pro Raw?
420, be good.
420. Bench press.
255,
Deadlift.
400.
What is that total?
1,065.
So 1,065 on a perfect day. That sounds
1,075.
1,075.
Yeah.
That's a big total for a little guy, right?
It's not bad.
What did you do today?
I bench 240 for a triple PB.
240 for a triple. Any more heavy sessions?
One more heavy bench session, one more heavy squat session.
So heavy squats, you're doing that with me on Friday. What's that going to be?
390 for a double.
390 for a double, and that's going to be 9 days out. Okay, any more heavy deadlifts?
No, light.
What was your last heavy deadlift?
Competition.
How much was that?
382 and a half.
Okay, so let's fill them in. You just competed
Just competed, yeah, like
When?
a week ago.
a week ago, and you decided you're going to take it to the Pro Bowl stage at the Arnold's with our team, which is going to be pretty sick. What was your total there? What did you squat?
415,
Bench?
252 and a half,
Deadlift?
382 and a half.
Okay, so the numbers that you spat out just then aren't unreasonable. Okay.
A little niggle on the way, but we're right.
Little niggle on the way, but this is little Reese. He's tough as nails, as well as Sam Bollins.
Hard.
He's hard always.
Always hard.
Good stuff. And we've got one more lifter over here, Chantel. Chantel, I'm going to interrupt your squat session. She's still squatting. I'm just going to ask you a few questions for our YouTube. What's your name?
Chantel,
And what's your weight class in this next competition?
75 kilos.
75 kilo women's in, so that's the day before the men's, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the Friday.
So that's going to be Friday. So you are 9 days out. 9 days out. And what are you aiming for today?
Today, I knew what the boss
She
said.
doesn't say the numbers.
I don't say
Reese, boss. She doesn't like to say her numbers because she does what the boss says. What's she squatting today?
I would like her to squat a minimum of 260.
A minimum of 260. So Chantel waited for all of us to train very, very politely. So we're all going to hang around and help her out for her session. But we're going for 260 kilograms for a chick. What's your best ever squat?
267 and a half.
So it's something that she's already done. So we're pretty confident that we're going to get that today. That's probably why Reese said minimum. What's your best bench press that you've done?
115.
And what's your best deadlift that you've done?
What was
222 and a half.
222 and a half.
222 and a half. Okay, so are you allowed to say the numbers you're hoping for in comp? Or the boss hasn't said them yet?
Oh, we can.
What are we hoping for in comp?
We won a 600 total.
Yeah, 600 total.
600 kilogram total. Is that going to be enough to win it?
Be close.
Close.
Okay.
It'll be pushing it.
All right, that's pretty damn exciting. Like when she says the numbers to me, I kind of don't believe it until I see it, and then I see it, it's like, all right, that did happen. But you guys are going to see it later on today, so we're going to be filming that, and we'll definitely be chucking it in. That's all. Hope you enjoyed the team. Good stuff, Chantel.
It's Chanel.
Good stuff, Chanel. Sorry, it's Chantel, but we call her Chanel. And that's the team. Actually, it's not the team. We've got two more. We got two more. That's Big Vasa. Actually, he's going head to head with Reese. It's going to be a close one because they both got their. Vasa's squat is on par with Reese's. Vasa's bench press is 270 kilograms. He's got the best in Australia, and his deadlift lets him down. So what he makes up for in bench press lets him down in deadlift. So it's going to be a head to head. We've also got Janaya, who's in my weight class, 110 kilo class. We forgive him for not being here because he's in New Zealand. But he came here last week, he hung around and he squatted, his best ever was 355 squat in training, 340 squat in training. Bench press 175, so his bench press definitely lets him down. But he's going to be going for a 900 kilo total in my weight class again. A lot of people ask me if I coach people in my weight class. Hell yeah, I do. But they coach me as well. We're all in the same team. And it's actually really enjoyable to go head to head with your teammates as well. So it's no animosity or headbutting or anything like that. And it's going to be a really cool weekend. So we are 9 days out from the girls divisions is on the Friday. My weight class is the 110s. That's going to be on the Saturday. And we've got the big boys, which is Sam Bollins and Little Reese, are going to be on the heavyweights class on the Sunday. So stay tuned and we're going to be recording the whole day. And Vasa as well. Sorry, I didn't mean to leave out Big Vasa. The 110 class, that's going to be myself, Janaya and Kev, is on the Saturday. And then on Sunday we got Little Reese, Sam Bollins and Big Vasa. So 3 days. We got Benny Obeys on the camera. He's going to be flying down to record the whole weekend. So that's, we've still got a few more heavy sessions. So stay tuned for that and stay tuned for a big weekend next weekend. Hope you enjoy it.